What's up, y'all, man? Chief Huey back at it with you, man, with another build. We playing Bellona this time, man. The new Bellona skin is out, the T5 Bellona. And we got Berserker Shield, which is a really great item, and I really feel like it's made for people like Bellona because she's an attack speed god. And it has a lot of sustain to it as well. So, really good item. And we're going to go over with Bellona. Our passive is going to be, upon giving or receiving hits from basic attacks, Bellona gains protections and movement speed for 4 seconds, max 5 stats. It's a really good item, and she is just literally made to attack, you know? Now, what things are going to be, it's a shield bath. Bellona dashes forward and bashes with her shield, dealing damage to slowing enemies. Bellona gains 1 stack of block for each enemy god hit. Block absorbs all damage from a single basic attack and reflects a portion of her damage around her. Bellona then makes basic attacks with sword and shield until she has not taken or dealt damage in the last 5 seconds. Every 3 successful basic attacks, she gains another stack of block. So it's a really, really good item to have because when you want to box with Bellona a little bit, it's really good because you can just keep going. And if you have a hunter, especially like basic attack hunters or basic attacks like soul, it's a really great item to have. You can constantly attack the boxers a little bit, you know. And next after that's gonna be her bludgeon. Bellona summons a hammer and spins, hitting every enemy around her, and then smashes forward in an overhand attack. Each enemy god hit in her spin increases the damage of the overall attack. Pay attention to that. I'll show you guys about that later. Bellona now makes basic attacks with her hammer until she has not taken or dealt damage in the last 5 seconds. Every hammer attack hits all enemies in melee range, only benefits from 33% of Bellona's total lifesteal. That's really great, you know? Really, really great item. And then after that, there's going to be her Scourge. Bellona summons a Scourge, dealing damage to all enemies in a line. Enemies hit are disarmed and cannot make basic attacks, which is perfect for hunters. And again, basic attack guys like Soul. Bellona now makes basic attacks with the Scourge until she has not taken or dealt damage in the last 5 seconds. Basic attacks have extended range +4, and every 3rd attack heals Bellona. So it's perfect for using Scourge and Berserker mode, you know. So I'm gonna show you guys here in a second, man. Let me see if I can take a little damage from this. For her, it's a really decent build. So it's gonna be High of the Urchin, which for all my hunters, I put High of the Hunters. For all my warriors, I put High of the Urchin on because it's a really good health and sustainable item. And when you get the stacks, you have to hope you get the stacks. So that's why it's a bit of an iffy item. You have to hope you get the stacks in a sense, but if you're good enough for warriors and you kind of know what you're doing, it's possible. I promise you guys, it's possible. So once you get these stacks, it stacks 7 times, and it gives you a health shield, which gives you about 51 protections, if I'm correct with math, about 51 protections. You get 250 mana, 250 health, and you get physical protections, magical protections, and a shield when it's stacked, when you're out of combat. So it's a really great item. And then we're gonna go with Warrior Tabi for the extra power. Now, if you want to, you can go Ninja Tabi with her for the extra attack speed and damage. So that's here or there. So that's something to think about. And then we're gonna put on Berserker Shield because, like I said before, guys, it's perfectly made for Bellona. And I think they really put it on here just for Bellona and the new skin coming out, you guys. And then we got Crusher, which is gonna give you attack speed and make your abilities just tick damage more, so it's perfect for squishies. And then we have Mantle, so when you're in there and you're attacking, you maybe need to get out of the way. You know, it gives a purification at the end, so it like stops everybody from attacking in like a little mini stun for a second, and then they may give you the opportunity to be able to get away. You know, and after that, we're gonna go with the cooldown Breastplate of Valor. Now, this is just a standard-ish build. What you could do with Bellona is I could take all this off, and this is a very basic standard build for just about every warrior, especially if you're starting off. It's great to have, and you want to go with this blessing here because it'll give you a little bit more sustain. This is also a really great item nowadays, Attacker's Blessing. It's really good on Bellona.
A shield worthy of a dragon
be a starter item that you might want to start with. So you want to get Warrior Boots, and then you're going to get where is it at? I would rush Jotun's. Jotun's are really good to rush for early game damage. But you know, if you don't know what you're doing and you want to be able to live a little bit longer, then most certainly get, as soon as I find it here, most certainly get Breastplate of Valor for the cooldowns. And if you're dealing with the hunter along with thorns that I have, this is a really great item, High Anemia Lion. So that makes it where you're able to box them, and then all that crit damage, especially if they're building crit, they can reflect back to them, so you can be able to help sustain you a little bit longer and kill them faster. Since you're tankier, it should work out in your favor. But I will go with this item here, and then
there is no better armor than this.
This is a really great item. This is a basic build again, as I said, a really great item because it gives you a shield when you get low enough. Also, if they have a healer, you kind of want to put on Pestilence. If not Pestilence, at least Brawlers. And then after that, get Jotuns. And like right now, you're at max cooldowns, because you can only have up to 40% cooldown.
This weapon radiates power.
Right here, it says 80 because I bumped it up a little bit, but the max you can have is 40% cooldown. After that, I would go Quinn Size. Quinn Size would be a really great item on her if you're dealing with a lot of mages, or if you have a guardian with a lot of CC like Cerberus. This right here is a great
shield
item
worthy of a Dragon Ball.
And what it does is when you get hit with a magic ability, it silences them for 1 second. So if they have like I said, Hades or something of the sort, and you're trying to go in and box and box and box because the Bellona's made for that, and all of a sudden they hit you with it, it automatically stops the next ability because they get silenced for 1 second. It's a really great item, and it happens every 30 seconds. I would definitely recommend this, and it gives you 10% cooldown. So it's just something to think about, you guys. So after that, I would go, like I said, Quinn Size for the extra
this
damage
weapon
output.
Radiates power.
And I'll probably get something like Stone of Gaia. Stone of Gaia would be a good item on her. Or if you want to be even better and have health and have a little damage come out, Mystical Mail is a great item. And again, as I said, if you're dealing with a lot of basic attack damage and a lot of hunters, or a Mercury with a lot of attack damage, this is also a really great item, Midgardian Mail. It gives you health, protections, and it slows them when they attack you. So it's really all about, warriors are all about building around the team to help protect your squishies, as in mages or assassins or hunters. You want to help protect them by also trying to become a nuisance to their hunters and mages and assassins, So I'll just leave it on with this.
They truly
and again,
know how to spoil me.
About what bludgeon? I'll show you right now. 108 and 380. So imagine I just hit 2 people. Now you're 345. Went from 288 to 345. And I know all of these are level 1s, but I'm gonna hit all of them. Yeah, 700 damage. I know it's level 1, so it's a little bit off screen, but it's the fact that it does all that damage. 780 does all that damage. So with Bellona, you kind of want to be able to engage a little bit into the team almost, you know? If you're tanky enough, you can do a hit him, do a couple basics, then hit him with your 2. Especially with hunters, what you want to do is hit him with that, and then right after 1, so you can be able to box him. And 9 times out of 10, kind of run away a little bit or move around, and then after that, you hit your bludgeon, you're gonna fall away. The thing with a bludgeon is though, some people are gonna try to, you gotta try to angle it, almost. And you, oh wait, you just keep it in one position, or let's say like this. You're gonna do that position. So what you need to do is, you need to be able to angle it, and it's gonna hit them, you know? Some people are good enough where they try to, and if you really want to chase down someone, you want to
Take them down.
and then you screen or your weapon. And if it's a hunter, you probably want to hold and then use your 2 to slow them and hit them with a couple faces. So that's in the gist of how you can go really great God.
Dragon Knight, Knight.
Slow around thank y'all, man. Thank y'all again for listening. I'll catch y'all next time. Make sure you don't like, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff, man. Make sure you check out my Twitch, Ricky Willer 89, man.